Good morning, Matthew.
Hola, Heather Smith.
Are you ready to learn how to use LibGuides and create your very own LibGuide today?
You bet I am.
Alright, so first we're going to scroll all the way down.
Scroll all the way down.
And you're going to press Log into LibApps.
Where's that at?
It's right there.
Ah, it's very small.
It is very small. And we've added an admin account for Matthew so that he can be able to create and edit LibGuides for criminal justice because he is our new peer tutor for criminal justice.
Look at me go.
So, did you want to edit one or create one?
It is all up to you.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and create a new guide.
Okay.
And you can start fresh, or you can use a template from another LibGuide. Which did you want to do?
I don't know, because choosing a template seems easy, but starting fresh seems like I get more out of it.
Okay, we'll go ahead and just press Create Guide.
Create guide. There, this.
Oh, you gotta name it first.
Well, hey, you told me.
It's true.
Let's see.
Nobody's perfect.
Oh, I forgot the other Hannah Montana lyric I was going to use there. I don't know what to name the guide. What are we going to do it on?
It's your LibGuide. Did you want to do it on criminal justice, or I know you might be interested in doing one on the coronavirus.
Now that is a pressing issue in our time. COVID-19, right?
Mm-hmm.
-19. There we go. Alright, and guide description. What do we want to put here? Do we want to have a guide description?
Maybe we could put accurate information about the coronavirus.
Okay. Boom.
And we're just going to make it a general purpose guide.
General purpose, and we don't need a password.
Nope, now you just press Create
Create
Guide.
guide. Alright.
One thing that we're going to do at the very first is we're going to go up here to Guide
site.
Layout.
Guide layout.
And we're going to choose Guide Navigation Layout.
Guide navigation layout.
And instead of the tab layout, we're going to go to Side Navigation.
Side navigation. Do you want to show all subpages?
And just say Save.
Okay. Oh boy.
And then we're going to move the box. We're going to go to Page and Boxes. And we're going to move what will be your picture to the Side Navigation column. And press Save.
Sweet.
Okay. So now you can name your guide. You can edit here. You can change the link.
Do I want to change the link?
Yeah. You want to edit it so that it'll be user-friendly.
Please close this window and then click the edit icon to the guide URL.
So this
one.
right here.
Okay. Boom.
Okay, now we're going to need some information to put in our LibGuide. So we're going to use the CDC and the World Health Organization. So let's open up a new tab.
Ah,
Isn't that great?
look at that.
Yeah, so we know that the CDC is going to be accurate information on the coronavirus, so we can copy this link and then go to Edit, and you can add a box or a column, and you can name the box Centers for Disease Control, Coronavirus, whatever you want to name it.
Alright. Do you want it as a floating box or anything?
No, that really messes things up.
Okay.
I don't know
Ooh, what
who
happened?
uses that. Oh, that's fine. That's all you wanted to do for now. Now we're going to add a link.
Add a link.
And you can go ahead and paste the link URL in there, and then you can name it.
All right.
What's that?
Coronavirus.
Did you hear that?
-CDC.
Good.
Yeah.
And if you want to put a description in there, you can go up here and let's find the About page for this. Or see if we can find a little blurb about it somewhere. Let's go to this thing.
Learn more. Okay.
And let's just copy the background and source and spread of the virus.
Copy.
And we're going to put it in more information
All right.
and just say save.
Well, I didn't copy the second part yet. Do you want me to copy the second part?
You can.
Okay. We shall do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to enter down twice and then do that.
Okay.
All right. Save.
And that way, if somebody wants more, they can see all of that information right on this page if they don't want to open the link.
Very cool. Look at that.
All right, and now we can add another box,
Okay.
and we can add the World Health Organization.
Save. And then go over here.
You're a natural.
I have the best teacher in the business. All
Well,
right.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Would you like me to copy this link right here?
Yep, let's go ahead and copy that link. And add that link.
Let's see. What can we do for the description on this one?
Maybe travel advice. I know that's a big consideration for people right now.
Should we just copy this whole thing, or recommendations for international travelers, or what?
Yeah, I would do. I would copy most of that page.
All right. Go here. Boom.
And then press. We need a link name.
Link name. World Health Organization.
I would put the whole thing World Health Organization because some people don't know just the initials of it.
Boom.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add? I had found, I think it was on the World Health Organization where I found hand-washing techniques.
I actually saw something on John Hoskins that Zach had showed me that has a map of the whole affected areas
Okay.
everywhere. So we might want to go check that out. Is it John Hopkins? That's it right here.
Mm-hmm.
John Hopkins coronavirus. It's actually a very interesting graphic. Let's see, where is it? Is this it? Yes, right here.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Look at, so now it shows every area in the world that's been affected by the coronavirus.
Oh.
See?
It's
a whole map.
disconcerting, isn't it? Look at North America.
Yes.
Well, let's go ahead and copy that and go back to our LibGuide.
All right.
And let's add a page, and let's call it Mapping the Coronavirus.
All right.
And just press save
Okay.
and add your box
Add
there.
box name, John Hopkins, map. All right. And then add link URL, link name. All right. And then click that, and that should. Oop. Yeah. I just gotta edit something because I spelled it John Hopkins, not Johns. Johns. There we go.
Yes.
No, that's not what I want. This here. Edit. Johns Hopkins University. There we go.
Very nice.
Haha.
Okay, and then I do think we should add that video of good hand washing techniques.
All right.
So let's see if we can find that.
Was that on the World Health
I
Organization?
think so. I think it was the World Health Organization, maybe a CDC video. But we can probably find it if we just Google it.
All right, let's look it up. Coronavirus hand washing technique. WebMD, CDC. Let's see. Prevention. Here's the hand washing website. Is this the video?
I don't think this is. Let's scroll down. I think it might be further down the page. Oh, there it is, right there.
Oh, okay. Can I just copy the link to it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then go back here. Do we go back to home?
Or we could do another page if you wanted to do
All right.
hand washing techniques.
Hand washing techniques. All right. Save. Add box. Box name. Hand washing techniques. CDC. Save. Add box. Wait, no, not add box.
Okay, so here you want to add.
A media
well,
widget.
I think you still just copy the link. So unless you have the embed, when you have an embed for the video, then you can use the media widget. But since we just have the link, we'll just insert our link there.
There we go. And now we should be able to click that, and boom.
There it is.
Haha. All right. Is that everything you'd like?
All right, so now we're going to publish it.
Change status and share. Published.
And just press save.
Save. Save. Close.
And that's your LibGuide.
Sweet.
Very good. Do you feel comfortable? Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. Well, let's go through it. Home.
All right. Home.
And then mapping
Mapping.
and hand washing techniques.
Hand washing techniques.
Is there anything else you want to add to it? Or are you happy with it?
I think I'm pretty happy with it. It keeps the students informed.
That's right. Great.
All right.
All right. Very good.
Yep.
Thanks, Matthew.
Thank you, Heather.